second part of communication disorder, which is language disorder, is the inability of a child to understand and express language. And by language, we're referring to the language that is used for learning for the child. The medium used. So if that being the case, this means that in such situation, it is okay to believe that a child's first language can also influence a child's ability to understand and be able to express himself in a second language. Yes, so it means that the first language is interfering with the second language. Now, when you look closely in this second communication disorder, there is a link between dyslexia and language disorder, because in the case of a dyslexic person, part of what constitutes dyslexia is the inability of a child to express himself. Yes, though dyslexia can be another angle to a type of learning disorder. Under language disorder, this is as a result of interference. A person's tribal background or cultural background, either way, his language background is interfering with the second language that is used for learning. Now, this being said, these are things like I have mentioned in the earlier video. This is something that can be helped, professionally, even though we don't consider down here, we don't consider such things as an issue. They are actually an issue that can hinder a person's progress in academics, in his academics. Yes, you would find out that children who are who happen to have one or two of these disorders, communication disorder, you would find out that their performance academically is not encouraging. Now, with the right assistance, such children can come out of it and actually do better, because this does not connote the fact that the child is not able to do good academically does not mean that the child is not smart, does not mean that the child is not intelligent. This means that there is something holding him. And when you look closely in the case of any of the communication disorders I have mentioned, these are menial issues. These are issues that with the right help and assistance, knowing it alone has helped solve the problem. And so if you're able to even know that this is a problem, I feel that half of the problem has been solved. And then to crown it all, that such a child is given the right assistance, I feel there would be nothing stopping the child to ace his academic performance.